Okay. Now I can hear the Switch audio. Made the classic OBS folly of not having the output device on my computer set to be my headphones. Instead, a soundbar that is not currently on. It's gonna be fun if this game just never launches and this is a stream where I just like sit back, sit here, watch this loading screen. Don't you just love video games? Yes, we spend the whole stream just talking about maze action. Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. It's going. Come on, Hades. I believe in you. Yay! It loaded. Thank God. Okay. Video games. They work and exist. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a look at something real quick here. Something that I didn't consider. Chat, are you hearing doubled up video game audio? Or does it, like, sound okay to you? Okay. Then I will proceed forward as... It's been so long since I've played anything... Oh, god damn it. It's... Hold on. One controller thing real quick here. There. Okay. There we go. You owe each other a Coke now, so that's how it goes. Let's see the bye boy go. The bye-bye boy. Don't think it, don't say it. Oh, loading times. Give it a moment. There we go.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Yes, Bastion narrator. Speak to me with those dulcet tones. Alright.
To hell with this place.
Oh, whoops. That's not the right button I was trying to press. Okay. So yeah, despite going into this, like, having watched a lot of people play this game, I am pretty much going in blind to this. Somebody say Sebastian? Oh, no, no, no. Hold up. Okay. Not doing bad so far. Okay. What else we got here? Hold on. Nope. You get away from me. No, you don't. Okay.
There she is.
Easy.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus...
No, yeah, Sass, I've played no Hades. I've not touched this video game in the slightest. I've seen, like, Zoe and other people play it a little bit, but not touched it at all. Let's see. So, attack is stronger and can deflect. We got your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. And we got dash deals damage. B for the dash. Let's go with that.
You can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
So there's my dash. Excuse me. Alright,
Come on, you.
let's get to it. Oh, damn it. Got my first hit. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Got him! How are you doing tonight, Sass? Let's see here. Is that all in this room? Seems like it. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Of course there's traps of some kind in here. No, you don't. Whoop. Easy. Big boy. Big boy, baby boy. You can't take me on, no. Alright. Got my life up. The Chonky Boys. Spent most of the day animating sprites. Neat. That's a cool way to spend the day, if I say so. Oh, god. Why did I do that? Can I cross over like that? I can. Okay. Shit. Okay. I thought I dodged in time, but okay. There we go. Watch that. Ugh.
The underworld's power.
Spent the day nose deep in Microsoft Word. Yay! Nose deep in coding myself. Word. Also, welcome, Aleph. How you doing? Oh, didn't even notice that was actually you in chat earlier. You and Pooch have like the same color name.
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
But yes, welcome to you too. Don't really know what either of these are, so just gonna go with the one on the right and see what happens.
Kieran's shop.
What's up, dude? Word.
Why, good to see you, Kieran, mate. Just mind your
How you doing, old chum?
Hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
What do you have on sale today, Chan? Yes, I will take a little bit of a heal. Sometimes you do see too much. Oh, this is a nice, cute animation of Chun-Li. And when you actually go frame by frame, you can see her whole big ass on that one frame. Place on the right is a shop. Okay, for sure. Thank you for the clarification on that.
Wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
Okay. Pleasure doing business with you, chum. Alright, here I go then. Shit. Hold on. There we go. Shit. Okay. God. Alright, dude. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. Okay. Not very clean, but, you know, got done.
People good time. Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look,
Oh, hell yes.
the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Cheers, Dionysus. Love me some Olympian god Dean Martin. Yeah. Let's see. So we got Drunken Flourish. Your special inflicts hangover. Status curse for 4 seconds. Victim keeps taking damage. Effect can stack up to 5 times. We got Trippy Shot. Your cast lobs a large explosion that bursts into festive fog. For 5 seconds, wafting fumes briefly stun foes in the area every 0.25 seconds. That's not bad. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. How about... let's go with something simple.
Leave it to the God of
Let's
Wine
try
to
out
things
Trippy
that are
Shot,
here.
see how that goes. Sure, I'll figure out, get a better flow, figure out what my builds are.
Skulls.
God, me mad dummy. I did again.
Heads up.
Okay. Where else? Yeah. Okay, who else we got? You, big boy. Oh, God. That sucks. This is going bad. Go ahead and back off for a second. And for you to move. Okay.
Need to press on.
Okay. That was
He checks
not a
if it's
good
in
room
the
at all. Let's go right. As you probably noticed, each god has their own icon logo that can help you determine which room you want to choose. For sure. Okay.
This won't end well for you.
Fuck. Oh, great. Well. Well. That was a bit of a lame run, but that's how it be sometimes.
Damn it.
This won't end well for you, dies.
I'm home.
Alright, welcome to the House of
Yes,
Hades.
Carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
It's gonna happen to you eventually.
Some of us more than others.
Back already,
Fuck you, Dad.
stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Shut up, Dad.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Best boy Cerberus.
Be
Oh
on
yeah.
the way indeed.
Gotta be
What
sure to
do I
pet the
care?
dog.
You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Pet the dog.
There's a good boy.
Yeah! Hell yes. Let's get a round of applause for petting the dog. How you doing?
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Mm-hmm.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Oh. Oh, I'll take the dog with me.
You've returned.
Let me take the dog with me.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Okay, then. Who else do we got around here?
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. We made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Okay.
I believe it, Nix. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more.
You
than
know
they
how the
have
gods
already
are.
known. Are we understood?
Weird motherfuckers. Turning themselves into animals and
Then go.
copulating with people on Earth. Nyx has big mommy power. Indeed.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
Okay.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Okay. I guess I just bounce out of here after that.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Use the mirror to grow stronger.
Night and darkness guide me.
Okay. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Sonic Vitality. Restore a small amount of your heart when you exit a chamber, +1 per rank. Death Defiance, restore 50. I mean, yes. Of course I'm gonna do Death Defiance.
Nyx's strength.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
I'm not gonna clean up my room, Dad.
It's not that bad, is it?
Fuck you.
Can't sleep.
No. Won't let me take a nap. Despite the fact that I'm definitely ready to take a nap. My sleep schedule is so fucked up. What do we got here? Thing I can't afford.
I need to track down more chthonic keys.
Okay. Oh, wait, what is it wanting me to inspect?
Nothing here yet.
Oh, okay. Things I haven't unlocked yet. Got it.
I can do this.
Wait.
I'll figure something out. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
Farthest chamber reached. 10. Yeah, I have not made much in the way of progress so far. But
Everyone.
let's see how I do a second go. Oh, game has to load. Okay, there it goes.
Thunder. Is that
Zeus, baby.
him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus.
Yes, definitely here on Olympus. I certainly won't push you off the top of this mountain as soon as you get here. As a joke. Let's go for the rare one. See how that
Zeus
goes.
lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Gone.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end.
Hey,
Good thing I'm not dead.
welcome, Secret Boss Sauce. Glad to have you here. How are you doing tonight? Yes, I am certainly on Olympus and not sitting in a Jack-in-the-Box parking lot in Topeka. I can't believe this actual chump is buying it. He thinks I'm actually on Mount Olympus when I'm secretly a horse on some farm out in Kansas. Okay. What else we got here? There we go. Easy.
Thank the gods.
Just got done making dinner. Yeah, it's the same thing for me not too long ago. Finished, made a couple of egg wraps for me and Bree about, like, a couple hours ago. They were very tasty. And I was very happy with them. You know, not the most impressive meal to make, but I enjoyed it. Oh, watch out. Okay. Yes. I will happily take some coin.
Where now?
I would like some more chthonic keys. I want to try out different weapons. In a game like this, I love to mess around with attack types. See the type of shenanigans I can get into. Hold on. Get over here. And you as well. Okay. Another one. Another one. Another one. Okay.
A chthonic key.
Yes. Don't mind if I do. See, I knew I was gonna like this game, but I am already, like, vibing super hard with it. Let's see. It's, like, part of the reason why I'm, like, was mildly worried about the prospect of streaming is just, like, God, if I start playing this game, I'm just gonna, like, hit a phase with it where I'm not even interacting, and I'm just like, I'm into this. Oh shit, Aquaman time. Oh, I haven't seen you in such a long time. I'm your wacky uncle that introduces you to anime. Have you ever watched Elfen Lied? Let's see. Dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. That sounds pretty good. Okay. I'm seeing recommendations in chat for Title Dash, so I'm definitely gonna go for that one. If any of the Olympians from Hades would introduce Zack to anime, it'd be Hermes, for sure. Oh, shit, god damn it. Get too hasty.
You kill me, I kill you.
Kinda really liking this combination here. Oh, god damn it. Dodge too late. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Your weird cousin who's burned DVDs full of pirated fan subbed anime. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Elfen Lied isn't a good show. It's pretty bad. Definitely one of those ones that I would not recommend checking out at any point in time. Oh, fucking god. You just get no hits done in the slightest on these guys. Fuck. Okay. Yes. Give me back some health, please. The best was the old VHS tapes of anime they had at flea markets, the sheer value. No, yeah, I mean, I never had the luck of going to things like that. However, I was definitely the person that was buying, like, bootleg copies of Cowboy Bebop and Trigun on Amazon, because there's a certain period of time where just no one had licensed those. No one had, like, those shows licensed currently, so if you wanted to watch them, you had to, or if you want to own them on DVD, you had to do so illegally. And I remember the fan subs on the Trigun one being particularly bad. Fuck, damn it. Okay. Memories of going to cons and there were nth generation fan sub VHSs for sale. Yeah, I definitely didn't get in, was never on the scene that early, unfortunately. Okay. What's that?
Skullomats.
Thank you. Give me my power up. Lightning strike or tidal dash. I mean, I like a dash that does damage.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Always down for dashes that do damage. I worked a couple of local Comic Cons senior year of high school because my friends and I knew a guy who ran a comic/anime shop. Word. See, I feel like I was robbed of something in my youth because the only cons I ever went to were like big ones like Anime Expo and shit. I never had the joy of like just going to small local conventions. Mostly just because I didn't go out around people that much. Right? Come on, dude. What have we got here, Poseidon? Got Floodshot. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes. Blessings from the Olympians. Rupture. Victim takes damage while moving. Press X for your weapon's unique attack. Deals more damage and knocks foes away. Powerful ranged attack. Let's put something into the special here.
They got me. No way to patch up.
I was in that weird age range where I got into anime before it got really big, so there are no real anime cons. The big celebrity was Sergeant Slaughter and Guar. No, yeah, I was definitely past that time. Like, I didn't start going to anime conventions until...
Nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
Alright. Alright then. Let's see how this goes. Fuck, didn't dodge, didn't dodge. Didn't dodge, didn't dodge, didn't dodge. Fuck! Get away from these skulls. sometimes in these rooms it's just better to run and avoid shit. Yeah, that's fair. I was getting a little bit too cocky. Wanted to test my mettle, see what I can pull off. But also it's a roguelite, so I'm not sweating too much if I end up losing it. I know I have another friend that, like, the way I behave with roguelites is, like, completely counter to how they are. Like, I'm pretty fast and loose with everything. Like, if I die, I die. But they're like, no, you get a good build. You gotta take care of it. You gotta make it work. Oh, pfft. I got killed by a fucking skull. That is a disappointment.
I can't get used to that.
That whole dying thing, it's a bit awkward.
I'm up.
Hi,
Ooh,
Hypnos.
looks like one of those little numbskulls took a big old bite right out of you back there. I guess they got you, huh? Maybe if you weren't quite so tasty, they'd leave you alone.
Listen.
And so would I.
Can't, like...
Okay.
Alright, Hypnos, that was,
Next to the throne.
a bit forward, but, thanks, I guess?
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Some more throat cut. Who's hanging out next to the desk?
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I forgot that there's like a whole decoration, like, side of this video game. Sure.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
From my bedchambers, I mean... Not really anything else I could do, right?
Who's
What's up,
that
Dad?
sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor.
They're putting in more work than you ever have, my son. You lazy little
My subjects here demand I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Wait, don't forget.
Here, boy.
Pet the dog.
As one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Cease bothering the dog.
Just shut up! Shut up, Dad. I'll pet the dog all I want. Wait, can I pet, like, different heads?
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Huh. You're not the boss of me. Don't tell me what to do, Dad. Prick.
You are home. Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
Thanks, Nix. Appreciate it. Okay.
How am I looking?
Restore a small amount of your heart when you exit a chamber. Deal bonus damage when striking foe from behind, plus 10% per rank. How about we bump up both of those a little bit?
Felt that, I think.
Okay. Have I got enough keys to unlock other weapons now?
I should go. There we go.
What? Oh god.
Warriors
Oh
strive
Jesus.
for.
So loud, Sass. Like, I mean, it's partially my fault because I had my headphones very loud, so that scared the shit out of me. But also, hi, Sass. How you doing?
I'm sorry, you were talking about my boy.
My boy, this is what all true warriors strive for. Let me see. Can you speak a little bit so I can see where your audio is?
Hello. It
Okay.
is I,
Yeah,
the
you're
future of anime.
newly premiering VTuber tomorrow, Sasquatchless Yeti. Guest starring on my stream. My god.
I know. It's just been a lot of guests. And then tomorrow I have 2 guests more. Gex and Austin Powers.
Oh boy. Austin Powers, my favorite. What do we got here? Release Y while flashing for a power shot. Y while dashing to dash strike? Okay.
I love Skelly. He's a good skeleton.
He seems very sweet. Let me at him, let me at him.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Hey, not bad.
Just gonna wail on this man. I don't know if the bow is gonna be my go-to option in this game.
I need your strength.
Oh, would you look at that?
Alright, Noah Smash.
Whoops.
Rest in peace, Skelly. Oh, well, never mind. There he is.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Okay, how far did I progress last time anyways?
Find day or whenever to get me out of here.
Hey, I'm the Skelly, baby! Got to 13 chambers in. Okay. I'm the Skelly. Gotta love me. See, Sass, I was actually debating playing Toki tonight, and I was like, I feel like I need to prepare myself to play that video game if I'm gonna stream that. Let's see.
Well, I mean, it's in the title. Either way, you're gonna go ape spit.
You just love that phrase, don't you?
Well, it's great. It's like, hey, how can we just say ape shit, but make it child friendly?
Whatever you may be right now. Thank you.
Alright, y'all, get out of my way. Have you played much of Hades at all?
Oh yeah, I beat it.
Oh, word. Like, all the way through, all
I technically didn't get like the true ending, but I know of it.
Okay, for sure. Yeah,
I got a ending.
Oh yeah, the way one does with roguelikes, you got as far as you wanted to in that video game.
That's something.
Okay. Get some of that. Yeah, I haven't played any of this game, but I definitely know a fair deal about it, like, story-wise, at the very least, because of listening to, like, Game of the Year discussions and the like. Right. Let me at him, let me at him. How'd I get hit there? Come on now. Give me some dosh. Which one was that one there? Okay, let's go. So yeah, talking about anime cons, when did you start going to, like, conventions and the like, Sass?
Probably around like 2006-ish.
Okay. So you got like a little bit of a head start on me. I don't think I started going to cons until like Anime Expo 07 or 08, I think.
Okay, so you've been to bigger cons than me because I've never been to a big con.
Well, that's what I was talking about a little bit with Pooch in the chat. Like, I pretty much only ever went to like big conventions. Like, I went to Anime LA like once or twice, but that was it. Like, everything else is all Anime Expo, and I don't like big anime conventions, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, I never been to one. We would have a big convention down here, but it's basically just a flea market for nerds.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think you're missing much when it comes to big conventions. At the very least, not something like AX.
Well, on the bright side, they don't exist.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore currently, so hey. Things like that are probably gonna... Well, maybe once all the shit is over, like, anime conventions might make a comeback, but I know that stuff like E3 or whatever, I can't imagine those coming back. Prometheus Stone. Gain a random item offered from the Well of Sharon. Or Life Essence. No, I don't need that much.
I'll just take this one.
See, I can't give you much advice because you don't have my favorite weapon.
Which one were you fond of?
Fists.
Fisticuffs. Alright. I'm definitely gonna play around with stuff. I'm interested to see what the different weapon types are gonna be like. Tried out the bow for a split second and I was like, nah, this is... Ranged is not my jam.
Yeah, the range is kind of hard.
Shit. Okay. Bow can be fun, especially if you get the multi-shot upgrade. For sure. I can imagine that. Let's go with Zeus. I liked that electric, like, chain, like, damage one that I had for a run or two ago. Oh my god, I'm doing garbage. I don't like the skeleton heads, wish they'd leave me alone. Okay. Big boy.
See, I actually think it's brave to stream a roguelike because you're basically asking everyone to look at your failure.
I mean, for me, when it comes to my solo streams, I tend to be in the, like, I'm just kind of here to, like, chill, hang out with people and chat, and that's about it. And I think roguelikes are kind of perfect for that. Because it's mostly just, like, going through repeated motions and the like, so even if I'm failing, it's just... It's kind of whatever.
Interesting.
Where was the dash? Ooh. Yes. I will take a dash one. Alright, so we got keys, and we got whatever that is. I want to try more weapons, so I'm gonna get more keys.
Witches.
Hold up. Whoa. Out of the way. Get you. Oh, come on. But yeah, roguelikes can be... They could definitely be a bit embarrassing to play on stream, but hey, that's kind of part of streaming in general, is you have to accept the fact that you're probably gonna accidentally embarrass yourself at one point or another.
I'm glad I played Lifeline and got that done earlier with challenge game questions I didn't know.
Categories game.
Or challenge. I don't. Yeah, categories game.
Yes. Categories game. U.S.
Locker?
capitals.
Locker. Oh, you mean run?
Walk?
Leave?
I am walking.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch the PlayStation thing, because I was like, they ain't gonna announce Lifeline remake.
Damn shame. They're never gonna announce the Lifeline remake.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus...
Are roguelikes more embarrassing than playing Ring Fit Adventure in a Sonic Kigurumi? That's a tough question.
Well, I don't know. Think of it this way. Hatsune Miku wears a Sonic Kigurumi, so is it really that embarrassing?
I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
I mean, really, what's more embarrassing is streaming for 24 hours straight in the Sonic Kigurumi, more so than just doing the Ring Fit Adventure thing. Let's see here. So, Artemis, what has she got? Attack is stronger, 15% chance to deal crits. I wanna just put that on my normal attack for now. Let's try this room out. This is probably gonna be what's his name, right? No? Oh, okay. Shit. Okay, well, already off to a bad start in this room. Shit. Alright. Don't lose it now, Jay. Don't lose it now. Okay. Alright. What do you got, Dionysus?
Look, man, I am feeling generous right now, know what I mean? And so he's something extra potent for you. Ought to keep you going for a while longer than you used to.
Oh, okay, hers are all almost higher crit rate stuff. Okay. Let's see. Do I want... We got After Party. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that on this run.
What I wouldn't give for, say, a healing flask of some sort.
Nice, nice Dark Souls reference there, Zagreus. Zaggy boy. Oh, come on, I dodged.
Olympians are deep into Dark Souls.
Yeah. Zagus is big, Zagreus, I can't say his fucking name. He's big on the dex builds. Loves to get those backstabs, get the bleed going on stuff. Let's go this way. Okay. Nice. That was clean. He still got me, but that's fine. Okay. What else we got here? There you are. Get the backstabs in. Okay. Get over here, buddy. I do not like these weird laser crystals at all. Okay. I don't... Okay. I should have gotten to... Oh, well, actually.
God's grant me strength.
That worked out in my favor, I think. Deadly Strike or Thunder Dash. Let's do Thunder Dash. And then we got... Let's try and get some health. Did you end up watching the new Higurashi yet?
I feel stronger.
Not yet.
So good.
I know I need to. Instead watch Jujutsu Kaisen, the jump thing.
Is that show good?
It has nice action choreography. I'm not gonna say it's like anything more than that.
For sure. I remember seeing like a lot of fervor about that one when it first came out, but yeah.
Halt, Zagreus.
Oh.
Not one step further.
Mommy!
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have some...
Hello, character you've probably seen billions of fan art for.
Well, Sass, that's like literally every character in this game.
I guess that is true.
But yes, her especially, yes.
Look, I assume the type of people you follow, there's probably a...
I'll have to go with the painful way.
That's on the private Twitter that I see the Meg fan art.
A man after my own heart.
Alright. Oh, alright. That was a bad hit. That was also a bad hit. Jesus. Fuck. Get out of there. Fuck. Alright. That was a bad run. The character you've seen pegging Zag thousands of times before actually meeting her. Not thousands, but at least one. Let's see.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Thanks,
Yeah, I
Hypnos.
hope so too.
Shut up, Dad. I want to talk to you.
Get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Oh, word. What do you got,
Are you
Achilles?
giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish up the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Codex. Oh, is this how I keep track of whose good side I'm on? Learn more by accepting boons from Dionysus. I'm Achilles, the cool dad.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
Shut up. Shut up, Dad.
I'm standing right
I
here.
don't need your
Father.
shit.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
No, I wanna give Cerberus a gift. However, I should probably save it for one of the gods. Oh,
He's a good boy.
he's a very good boy.
Actually, okay, I'll tell you something.
Yes.
Give him the gift.
Okay.
It'll probably it was definitely useful for me.
Okay.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something.
Basically, the first time you give somebody a gift, you get like a thing you can equip.
Oh, okay, for sure. Thank you for the tip. Let's see here.
Yes, an accessory. That's what they're called.
You know, sometimes words escape us. It happens. I still don't have any of those gem things here. She doesn't really have anything new to say. Can I level? Store a small amount of your heart when you exit a chamber, +1 per rank. Or a deal bonus. Yeah, I'll take backstab bonus on that. Alright.
Skelly. Hey, pal.
Ooh.
Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos.
Hell yeah.
Power.
Shield? Okay.
Get anything good?
That seems cool. That seems alright. So dashing strike. Okay. And we got this, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, that one seems like it should be a little bit useful to have a +25
Yeah,
health.
especially early on, having a boost to health is
helpful. Alright.
That sound.
Oh, my old chum, Dionysus.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
I love the laugh track that plays every time he says anything. Let's see. Attack inflicts hangover. Sure.
To my house.
Yeah, baby. It's me, Dionysus, baby.
So one of the Austin Powers games is like a bad Jack, you don't know Jack ripoff.
Oh no.
They did not get the voice of Mike Myers, and it's somebody with that impression of Austin Powers you did was probably better than the one in that game.
That is, not surprising, to say the least.
It's made by Sierra Games. Good to know they were still, making quality.
Was it before or after Metal Arm's glitch in the system?
I don't know.
I don't know why. That's one of those... I don't have a lot of strong memories of games that me and my family rented from Blockbuster, but for some reason Metal Arm's glitch in the system is one of those games that has just always stuck with me as like a funny example of the shit that you get that your family would get at Blockbuster.
Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need for it, of course. But how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
I remember being okay at parts, but also kind of terrible.
Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, I definitely saw this like at a Blockbuster.
Let's see. That will replace Drunken Strike. No. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. After you take damage, a foe is struck by lightning. Let's try lightning reflexes. See if I could put that to good use at all. I like having a poison that I could deal on people.
This would have been before that game, because it's... Oh, it is straight up the You Don't Know Jack developers.
Weird. I mean, I guess at that point of time, they were, like... They were still, like, kind of on the downswing after, You Don't Know Jack. Because I remember, God, there's like a good 10-15 years between like when Jackbox stuff started taking off and when they had success with the early You Don't Know Jack stuff, right?
Yeah, there was like they would release stuff occasionally.
Let's go down here. get the fuck out of there. Oh, get away from that. Okay. Not bad at all.
You know what I find funny? The Austin Power Game Boy games are an exclusive for the Game Boy Color. You can't play it on normal Game Boy.
Oh. It is very important that you see the colored pixels that they had on there. You can't have it in that weird sepia tone filter of the Game Boy.
My weapon's hidden.
Let's see. Dash strike, 50% damage in larger area. Special to charge your thing. Nothing but the most exclusive quality for Austin Power games. Ferocious Guard. After blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and move speed for 10 seconds. That's not bad. But also, I like... No, I mean, I have a shield, so it feels like that makes a lot more sense. So let's go with that. Huh? Okay. Wait, got you. Get off of the spike trap, you doofus. There, thank you.
A key to a weapon.
What else do we got here?
I'm currently messing around with my stream setup, and I'm like in the hard mode of trying to figure out do I make it look cool or do I make it look goofy? It's very.
That is a little bit of a difficult choice. I mean, I feel like considering the type of stuff you tend to stream, goofy might make more sense. I want my boost powered up, and I will also. Yeah, I need to.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
I love talking to Sharon. Just trying to start conversation, and all I can do is just go, oh.
You know, a man of few words. He says what he needs to say.
Exactly.
And what he says is
Oh jeez, this is a very weird room here. This is super weird.
I don't worry, by the way. I will make sure to enable cheats for all the Gex games so that he's in Chatterbox mode.
Oh no. Oh god. What's worse, Gex or Bubsy? Yeah, it's a hard choice, huh?
So I don't know which. Okay, Gex games are probably better.
Hello, Aphrodite.
Quite the specimen, and so
But at the same time, like, you have to realize the person who made Bubsy 3D, he thought he was making a good game. It wasn't like he set out to... Like, I always remember the E3 story of, like, he was at E3 when they announced Mario 64, and he was like, how do I compete with that?
Aww.
Because remember,
Uh-huh.
this was before anybody made a game like that, and so his
Right.
idea of what a 3D game was Bubsy 3D.
Oh, man. Yeah, you do kind of have to feel bad for someone like that.
At the same time, Bubsy 3D is just, like, god awful.
No, it's terrible. It is not a good video game in the slightest.
And the other knock I will put against Bubsy is in Bubsy's most recent game, he's voiced by Vic Mignogna, so...
Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty... God, is he actually?
Yeah.
That's... In some ways, it's a knock against him, but it's also... It feels weirdly apt that Bubsy would be played by a terrible human being like that. Let's see here. Okay. Vic Monogana, as I tend to call him usually.
Yeah, I guess Gex. Gex is better, I'm sorry. Like, maybe the first Bubsy game is, like, the most playable.
Mm-hmm. No, it's essentially picking, like, which bullet in Russian roulette you would prefer to be shot by, so...
Like, I'm trying to think of all the context, because as far as Gex is concerned, he has... I mean, he technically has 5 games. Two of those are Game Boy ports.
Mm-hmm. I think that might be my only experience with Gex, is, like, one of the Game Boy ports of it.
So I don't know if you know, but Gex quite literally is the premier was like made to sell the 3DO.
I did not know that, but that's very sad. Is how I would define that.
But well, I mean, it's only kind of sad because obviously it sold well enough to get 3 sequels.
But did it sell enough to keep the 3DO alive?
Oh, absolutely not.
That's more what I meant when I said it's sad, is like, aw, you guys thought that was gonna be the thing, huh?
Look, when you look at what people think, like, what consoles are gonna sell by, always remember the Sega Saturn's premier mascot platformer was Bug.
God damn it. Landing on spikes. Wait, why am I stuck in the corner? Okay.
I mean, I guess it sold well enough for there to be a bug, too.
I don't even know what that is!
Bug is a platformer where you play a bug. In both games, the game over screen is a 3D model of Bug shaking his big, shapely ass at you.
Oh god,
Anyways, that's my video game trivia, I guess.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I won't have much else to say, so hey, I'm not gonna turn down the video game trivia. Let's see here. Do I want a special? Special is stronger and can deflect. But I like having Drunken Strike. It's been pretty good for me so far. Let's do a phalanx shot.
Where to?
How about... how about this one?
Good enough to eat.
After I take damage, damage foes around you and inflict weak. How about lightning reflexes? Okay, I think it's time for another boss fight. See if I can take down Mommy this time. See how it goes.
Hi, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
God, fucking whip attack. God damn it. Justified. Get away from that. I dodged that.
Yeah, basically each boss is like going to be your wall. Like you're gonna get to the wall and it's gonna be basically that, and then you get to the next wall, basically.
For sure. Okay, are you done with that? Ah! Press the wrong button. I meant to dash out of there, but I missed it. Okay, I mean, I did better on that one, I feel like, at the very least.
Little by little, you'll improve, and then you'll be like, this is nothing.
Yeah. Hi,
Remember
Hypnos.
the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
Having a bad time over there, Dad?
Have you yet satisfied your foolish urges? Perhaps a lashing from the Fury's whips would set you straight.
There's definitely a spike in the difficulty when you hit one of the later walls, though. For sure.
I had it out with them already, thanks.
Such nonsense. First you defy me openly, and now you lie. On my next meeting with the Furies, we'll have a word about all this. You rest assured.
Wish I could be there to see your face. Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't hurt. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Thanks, good Dad.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Pet the dog, pet the dog. Time to pet the dog.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Yay! Okay, and I'm pretty sure I still can't really do anything with these guys here. Yeah. Don't have any of those.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Where did Nyx go? Do I have enough to upgrade? Yeah, let's get that shadow presence up a bit more. Do I want to switch back to the sword? Because I feel like I had more of a solid groove with that one. And there's a spear, bow. Let's go with the sword for now.
Again. Cries of battle. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Time for Ares, probably. Yep, there he is.
I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow.
It's him, the god of war.
Yeah, it's Kratos. Here he is.
Ah, my favorite Fortnite character.
My favorite Fortnite character, but my least favorite PlayStation All-Stars character. Special inflicts doom, attack inflicts doom.
Yeah, I'm more of a DMC Dante.
God, DMC Dante was in that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Dash creates a blade rift where you started. Doom is supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, sure, I'll take Curse of Agony, see how that one goes. Oh, no, got him. Okay. I think I've only ever tried to play, like, God of War 1, and I never took that dive again because I realized those games were terrible.
Yeah, I've never much into them.
Which way?
They're just not good character action games. Like, even beyond, like, aesthetics.
Hey, Evie.
Oh, welcome, Evie. Happy to have you here. How you doing tonight?
I also posted a link in the chat if you
Oh, yes, I will take a look at that once I'm out of this room here. What do we got?
Maybe my dissatisfaction of God of War is I rented the game for PSP and then I accidentally dropped my PSP and then the UMD drive didn't work.
Oh no!
And so I blame God of War.
I mean, I also feel like that's the God of War version, or the PSP version of God of War is not the one to play. If you're gonna play one of those, also great. I love that link you sent.
I'm so tempted to get that skin just because it's the most, like, somehow even more ridiculous than Ryu.
Have you seen the video of, like, the Ryu that one artist drew for Fortnite, like, singing, "Of my life"?
Yeah, of course. I mean, have you seen the one where Ryu is playing the saxophone? It's just very good. By the way, I am a slightly annoyed that the fantastic Fortnite art, the only way you could get that is to like buy the whole bundle that comes with Ryu, Chun-Li, and all the items, so it's like very expensive.
Aw, that's a bummer.
I did buy Chun-Li though, so...
Sure.
Really, who's the...
Who is the fool in this scenario?
Come on in.
You get an arcade cabinet that says Street Fighter 2 on your back.
Come on, I dodged that one. Also, sorry that you had a bad nap, Evie.
Yeah, those are the worst.
God damn it. Nope. Laser dude, don't do it.
Lady Athena.
My warlike brother Ares reached you, didn't he? I've always found his conduct quite disturbing. At least it seems he's helping you for now.
Divine Dash. After you take damage, damage foes around you, and briefly deflect. Let's do Divine Dash.
Divine protection.
I think one of the biggest mistakes, kind of addressing what Pooch said about trading in God of War, like when she played through any of those games, was so one of my favorite video games of all time is Silent Hill 3. I remember being extremely hyped about Silent Hill 4 when that video game first was coming out, and being like, oh man, I can't wait to...
That's the Rune one, right?
Yep. I remember being like, oh man, I can't wait to play that new Silent Hill game. It's gonna be so good, but I didn't have a job, so I had to trade in games to actually have money or anything to afford them. And boy howdy, trading in Silent Hill 3 for Silent Hill 4 The Room is a bad trade. One of the worst trades ever in MHO.
Nice.
That's... yeah, those tend to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, it's the next game in the series I like.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Can we get an F in the chat for Jay? Thank you, I appreciate it. How much money do I got? Yeah, I got enough to afford some of those.
I give to you this token of respect, buried though it must have been within the boatman's hoard.
So we got another boon from Ares. Your doom affects deal more damage, but take more time to activate. Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. And your cast. Well, let's go with that one.
Cannot be killed.
And get some more of that.
For that.
Silent Hill 4 is the only Silent Hill game between the first and, like, Downpour that I never finished. I would argue that it is definitely not worth it. Like, there are some people who say that game is okay, but
Silent Hill 4, The Flesh Room.
Silent Hill 4, The Unkillable Ghosts.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
I remember trading in a literal duffel bag of my PS2 stuff to be able to afford Rock Band for the 360. God damn. Okay. Got something from Sharon. Also, what else you got to say? Charon, that's how you pronounce that.
Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
Alrighty.
You and me.
Don't like these bomb guys. Not a fan of them.
The bombs.
The bombs. Oh, fucking damn it. Just go ahead and break your shield already. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Alright.
That's what you get.
You are no condition for an outing with me, dearest. Though perhaps you might recover from your hardships with my aid.
Life affirmation. Any life chamber rewards are worth more. That's probably useful. Yeah, I haven't been using my special much, so let's go ahead and go with that. Pooch says this dumb bitch traded in her NES and SNES to buy a PS1 for Final Fantasy VII in 1997. You know, I feel like that one's a bit more understandable, but yeah, I could definitely see being salty about it.
All the advertisements said it's just like a movie. A movie you can't experience in theaters.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII is well regarded. At the very least, it's not a bad video game. No, it's not the best video game of all time. It probably doesn't have the market value now that, like, SNES stuff does.
I think Square might actually just keep that in print too, the PlayStation version.
The perfect gift.
I guess props to Square, they still sell PlayStation discs.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Well, don't they usually like discontinue like games for certain systems after a while? Or is it just like PlayStation for some reason they keep that one around?
Oh, this is trouble.
Yeah, I don't think... I know for a fact they do it for PlayStation.
Weird. Alright, y'all. Big boys. Big boys, leave me alone. Big boys, please go home.
Yeah, so I wanted a PlayStation because of Jurassic Park. It had the Jurassic Park game.
Well, that's better.
And I got it. I got the Jurassic Park game. And it was too scary, so I never played it. The reason I wanted a PlayStation, I never played it.
There are other games, at least on the PS1, that she ended up using it for, right?
Yeah, like Frogger.
Oof.
And Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge.
Oh man, that's... I think there's like a weird generational divide between my brothers and I, because I was the kid that got like the Nintendo 64 when that came out, and then my brothers for some reason got the PlayStation, even though I feel like neither of them ever fucking played that thing.
Yeah, in my neighborhood, we basically... There was the one friend who had, you know, the N64, and then I had the PlayStation, and then we had the friend who had the N64 and the Dreamcast. And can you guess what we played on the Dreamcast? A whole lot, much to everyone's dismay.
The Sonic Adventure.
Close. Sonic Shuffle. That's what happens when you're the gatekeeper of the console, is you get to play lots of Sonic Shuffle.
Ooh, doggy.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
I imagine whenever you got around to playing a Mario Party game, that probably felt like heaven compared to Sonic Shuffle, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember bad times with Mario Party, at least compared to that.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Alright. Not going into this fight in a good state. Shit. Get away from that. Get away from that. Okay. Got that move now. Get the damage in. Shit. Too greedy. Too greedy. Oh, come on! Got out of your range. If I had still had Death's Defy, I probably could have gotten through that fight. Damn it. Ugh. Alright.
Damn you, Meg.
So do you think Mr. Bean is actually coming to Fortnite?
Is that image real?
Probably not.
Okay. I was gonna say, I cannot imagine something like that. Like, where is the actual appeal there?
What are you talking about? Mr. Bean is an international star, loved by people around the world because its humor, you see, it transcends language.
You mean slapstick? Yes, slapstick does transcend language, but also I don't think most people... A dude I went to high school with would love playing as Mr. Bean, says Pooch.
I mean, I do have the ability to play the Mr. Bean game.
Oh no.
Based off a cartoon, of course.
You got whipped by Megra the Fury. Eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her.
Yeah, that could probably be its own separate stream, like actor-based games where the entire appeal is just the actor.
Well, I mean, at that point, if you're going in with that mindset, you should have probably saved some of the Austin Powers ones for that then.
Oh, there's plenty of other Mike Myers material we can go through.
That's fair.
We haven't even celebrated Cinco de Shreko.
Excuse me?
Cinco de Shreko, you know, the day where you play Shrek games.
Is that just celebrated on Cinco de Mayo?
My friend Zach, that's what he would do. He would do Cinco de Shreko.
God.
Good talk.
Oh goodness. Let's see.
All I can think about, there's that one Shrek game where you can just burp and fart on command. And it's the most disconcerted. It's maybe, I can't tell if it's the best Shrek game or the worst because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all that stream is like just constant burping.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Got a new little... Medusa! Yay!
Yay! The most moy character.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
Aww. Aww. She's so cute. I love her.
Greetings, Chef.
But yeah, I mean, I can imagine that Shrek game being... It's gotta have some joy to it if all you do in it is just burp and fart. You can get a lot out of that.
Yeah, that's how you attack.
Let's see.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Oh no. Mega's on there as like employee of the month.
You are here.
The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nix?
Shrek had like a Mario Party type game, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Just double checking, and like I was pretty sure that was the case, but I just had to be positive.
I thought you were going to ask what the Shrek Super Slam tiers are. I believe Red Riding Hood is still SS.
That's like is that the Smash one, or is that just like a basic
Yes,
fighting?
that's the Smash clone.
I think I remember as a kid wanting to play that video game, but again, I did not have money to, so I never had the chance. Let's go ahead.
There is not a Love Guru game.
Nix, you've done so much.
Yeah, that is past.
Mike Myers really didn't have a lot of games besides, you know, obviously Shrek.
No, yeah, like that's the thing, is like once you go past like Shrek era Mike Myers, he, much like Dana Carvey, he unfortunately lost all of his cultural relevancy. So you didn't really get much in the way of video games based off of his works anymore. Which both you kind of feel bad for the guy, but it's also like, you were making like barely passable comedy movies.
He made his passion project, which is this awful abomination of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, if you've never watched The Love Guru, if you were to watch it, you'd be surprised at how many celebrities just signed on to that.
Oh no, that seems like the type of thing where I don't know if I would be that surprised. Like, when you consider that Al Pacino was in Jack and Jill, it's like, no, yeah, so...
What? Dunkachino?
Dunkachino!
Not Al anymore. It's, the best thing,
Dunk.
I love how that's become the lasting thing for that movie. Nobody knows where that's from, but it's...
Yeah, nobody knows what it's from, but by God, they know Dunkachino.
One thing I will say, I rather watch The Love Guru again than ever watch Jack and Jill, so to tell you on a scale of how terrible that movie is.
Yeah, I literally have no desire to see any of those, like, real bad Adam Sandler movies. Love Guru, there is a mild, like, morbid curiosity to see that at some point.
It's at least fascinating to watch somebody, because his career was over because of this.
Right, yeah.
This is the thing that killed his career.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it's exactly because of that. Like, man, that just... In the same way that something like Master of Disguise essentially, like, killed Dana Carvey's career, and thus it's a weird, fascinating relic, too.
Yeah, enjoy the part of The Love Guru where they have pee mop fights.
The Wayne's World SNES game was pretty shitty from what I remember. I don't know if I ever played whatever one that is. Let's see. Hypersprint. After you dash, briefly become sturdy and move 100% faster. Special is faster. You can dash more times in a row. I mean, I already kind of have a double dash, so let's go ahead and go with that.
Let me see. Guest starring in The Love Guru, there's Justin Timberlake.
Not a that one doesn't feel like too much of a surprise, I feel like.
John Oliver, Stephen Colbert, Daniel Tosh, Samantha Bee, Kanye West, Oprah Winfrey, Morgan Freeman, Val Kilmer, Jessica Simpson. You know, it's a star-studded cast.
Man. For the most part, the ones you're listing off, it's like, oh yeah, it's people that I probably knew from, like, you know, SNL and shit like that, so not too shocking, but then you list off, like, Val Kilmer and, like, Morgan Freeman, and it's like, oh no. Oh. Why did y'all do that?
Budget 62 million, box office 40.
God.
I don't know, sometimes passion projects like that are interesting, like the Vin Diesel movie where he just adapted his D&D character.
Yeah, totally. God,
because like you have to realize, like, when Vin Diesel shows up to those video games world, he's like straight up just like a big nerd.
No, yeah, that I've always been aware of that. Like, which good on him. I appreciate any like person in that kind of position who's just willing to be like, no, yeah, I'm a fucking nerd and I like these things. Like how there's those photos of like Jamie Lee Curtis like cosplaying and things like that. It's like, oh yeah, shout outs to you for being honest about the things that you enjoy in your position. But yeah, I'm trying... Now all the talk of bad movies like Master...
Yeah, that's one of the plot points of the Love Guru is he wants to help the Toronto Maple Leafs win a Stanley Cup.
And isn't that basically just because, like, Mike Myers is a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Yeah,
God. I'm trying to think of what the worst movie I ever saw in theaters was. It's either Master of Disguise or it was Unfriended 2 Dark Web.
Unfriended! Those movies... Okay. Those are the ones where it's just like the static screen, right?
Yep, pretty much. Like,
yeah, you just watch.
You were so taken aback by that like you broke up over Discord. Like your voice started getting distorted.
Well, I'm just more so, why did you go see Unfriended 2?
Okay, so one, I did not pay to see that movie.
I can understand Master of Disguise because you were probably younger. I know.
Yes.
Given you're around my age, I can understand. Unfriended 2 is... I expect you to be slightly wiser.
So one, I did not pay to see that movie. Also, welcome, Edmund. What's good is seeing bad movies in theaters. One, I did not pay to see that movie. What I went into the theater to actually see was Sorry to Bother You. And I saw that with Bree and a couple of friends, and afterwards we were like, we want to just sneak in and watch Unfriended 2, and I was like, yeah, sure. And you know what? It was pretty funny. I did not regret seeing that movie for free.
Wife City.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Edmund. Appreciate it. I do not have cash to buy anything, so...
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we?
Tom Cruise sings I Want to Know What Love Is into a woman's ass in Rock of Ages.
What the... I don't believe... I did not watch Rock of Ages, so...
I definitely never saw that, and apparently for Pooch, it was Species 2 was the worst movie she saw in theaters.
Like as far as theaters, I haven't had, like, you know, that much, like, I'm trying to think as, like, maybe the worst film I saw in recent memories in the theaters was, like... Was it, like... Jurassic World? But even then, that's just okay.
Yeah, that is a mediocre film, more so than anything.
It's not the movie afterwards where they're like, look, we painted a dinosaur so it's cool and it's super smart.
I still remember seeing the original Blair Witch Project in the theater, and there's one scene where the main girl crawled in front of the camera and her butt filled the screen and someone shouted, "I like a piece of that ass!" Jesus. That's pretty bad. Edmund, what's the worst movie that you ever saw in movie theaters?
Now, mind you, this is different than the actual worst movies I've ever seen, because...
There's something special to seeing a bad movie in theaters as opposed to, like, just watching it on the internet. Like, a movie, you end up having the type of thing where, like... what is it? Oh, shit. What is the turn of phrase for, sunk cost? Where, like, sunk cost fallacy kicks in a little bit if you're seeing a movie in theaters that's bad. Sisyphus furtively offers a choice of benefits.
Yeah, do you know of, Nutcracker in 3D?
Nutcracker in 3D? I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar.
In it, kids go to a magical world where the Nutcracker world is taken over by Nazi rat men.
Okay.
and they're burning all the toys. It's really, really bad.
For sure. When did that... What's the time period we're looking at for that? Like, when did that come out?
It has like bad CG too, like the Nutcracker himself.
Jeez.
Trying to think. Nutcracker in 3D came out in 2010.
The name of it sounds vaguely familiar.
It was a box office bomb, grossing 20 million against 90 million budget. It was universally panned by critics upon release and was criticized for its story's deviation from the ballad, performances, twisted values, and the rat's similarities to Nazis.
Jesus. I also saw The Avengers, with Ralph Fiennes, Uma Thurman, Sean Connery in theaters, but I thought it wasn't quite as bad as the critical consensus thinks it is. We got Heartbreak Strike, deals more damage, inflicts weak. Dash deals damage where you end up inflicting weak. Let's go with the dash one.
Let's break some hearts.
Oh, that's what my special is. Okay. Pooch, I think, is coming to a revelation about what the worst movie she's seen in theaters probably is.
Oh, right, they remade Bewitched.
Did they? Oh, right, wasn't... Oh, no, I'm thinking of... Was Bewitched the Will Ferrell one, or was that I Dream of Jeannie?
Sweet.
Oh, did they remake that too? Like,
I think they did. I am almost positive that they did. I didn't like Spectre very much. I didn't mind Prometheus so much at the time, but it makes me mad looking back at... That's the thing. I saw Prometheus in theaters, and I did not have as adverse of a reaction to it as a lot of people did. I thought that movie was okay, personally.
It's bad.
Yeah. I think for me, it's... As someone who can, like, appreciate visual spectacle, that's the part of that movie that I was able to accept and overlook. Okay.
That's what you get. Right there.
Let's see. Pooch says, I also saw Where the Heart Is in theaters, and that was pretty shitty. AKA Natalie Portman lives in a Walmart and has a baby.
Oh, right, that thing. I'm trying to think because, like, I remember going to the theater when young to see Braveheart and falling asleep during that.
I mean, there's a difference between falling asleep and just, like, if you're a
I also
kid...
fell asleep during Star Wars Episode 1, so those are the two movies I remember.
I don't know if I'm trying to think, did I see the Star Wars movies? The prequels?
I saw all of them in theaters.
I might have seen all of them in theaters, but I think I'm one of those freaks that actually likes the prequels. Aphrodite.
You're a freakwool.
Mm-hmm. Ares or Aphrodite. Doom is pretty good. Alright. Blade Dash. Sure.
Too tempting of a trade.
You'd best not take for granted my affection.
Oh, I made the pretty lady angry.
But I can just as easily rescind such privileges.
Oh, sorry, Aphrodite.
One thing I will say, Aphrodite, when she's mad at you, she's definitely one of the harder ones to fight.
Oh, jeez. Well.
Mainly because the heart, like, stuns you.
Oh, I didn't even notice that that thing was following me around for a second. Shit. Great. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Speaking of, it got me.
It's just mainly you have... It's another thing you have to keep track of. You have to keep track of the heart, otherwise...
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna mess you up. Get away from me. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is not a good run.
All this fighting. It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, alright?
Sorry, I don't go to the theater very often. When I do, I'm in a I'm here to be entertained mindset, so I generally will enjoy any movie you put in front of me at that point. For sure, no worries. I was just making conversation. Curious if there's anything in particular that struck you, Edmund. Yeah, I need some life up.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, let's go in here and hope there's some health to buy. Yes, please.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
I saw episode 1 and 3 in theaters. I should rewatch the Star Wars prequels at some point. That would be fun.
The underworld is sealed off.
I've been listening to Austin Walker's podcast.
Oh, is he doing a rewatch?
It's for the Clone Wars, but they go through the first 2 prequels. And right now they're going through the Star Wars Clone Wars series, and then after they watch all of that, they're gonna watch the 3rd one.
Word.
And Rob Zachney has not seen the 3rd one yet. Doesn't know anything about it.
I mean, the 3rd one... So the 3rd one came out at a point where I was, like, starting to be able to more properly determine whether or not, like, movies were good or not, and I remember that one actually being fine.
Well, okay, it's the most amusing out of them in terms of things happening. Like, in terms of ridiculous things happening, like, you know, there's the scene where he kills the younglings, or like the what, you know, old man Palpatine is like bouncing around.
Oh, it's so good. When he like electrocutes Mace Windu.
He just says power, unlimited power. That's all he says. He's the only one having fun in the prequels.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows how to have a good time.
Exactly. He's enjoying himself, which is, if you're gonna be in a movie like that, it's important to know that you're enjoying yourself. Okay.
I will admit, I did not watch that last, the Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, I haven't watched, like, any of the new sequel movies. I have no interest in, like... I have no interest in good Star Wars. I want to see, like, the bad, like, schlocky stuff, like the prequels.
Yeah, my favorite thing about that last movie is that knowing one of the key points of dialogue of that movie was only available in Fortnite.
Shit. Oh, this is the run. This is run. Oh, no!
Hashtag the run. Hashtag the run. Come on.
Wasn't the run.
Dang it, since my stream is, like, you know, a little bit slower than your voice.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
That was almost it. I had like a sliver of health left to get off her.
You'll probably get it next time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What do we got in chat here? Another contender would be Ernest Saves Christmas, which I saw with my grandmother and and cousin when I was like 6 or 7.
I'm sorry. So I was laughing because I have OBS on, and out of nowhere I just hear, the French wine is celebrated for its excellence, because I guess somebody followed me, and I guess OBS still will alert me. So it's like out of nowhere I'm hearing Orson Welles talk to me.
No, the French champagne is always known for its excellency.
You have to understand, lad. I've been here in your father's realm for quite some time.
So, I ended up doing the best of both worlds. I integrated the cool background with the not cool background, so...
Can't wait to see how it looks. Very excited.
I mean, the only difference is there's a window for my VTuber in the chat box, and I put, the background to Sega Hard Girls.
Uh-huh.
You know, Say Hot, high school girls.
Yeah, I know that show. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Good show. One of the battle stages, their show is battle stage in Dengeki Buko Fighter, and I have the background JPEG of that.
Nice.
Yeah, the Fortnite connection is very funny. The dead speak. It's just so great. Like I don't know what does the special edition have? Here's the message we put in Fortnite. You know, the optimum place to.
Tie in the lore.
Cross synergy.
Oh, God. See, I think that's part of why I really like the prequel movies, because of all the stuff surrounding those films when they came out is so funny. Like Star Wars pod racing and shit like that. It's so goofy. It's so good. Let's see here. Also implying any Star Wars movie is good, says Aleph. I mean, fair. I don't think any of those movies are particularly, like, good cinema.
Have you seen the Christmas special?
God, no. Of course not. I've watched Red Letter Media talk about it, but that's about the gist of my experience with the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah, it's special.
It lives up to its name in that respect.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people's Christmas specials are weird, like the Power Rangers one, where all the Power Rangers aren't there, and it's just like the robot singing with children.
I was gonna say that his name was Zardoz, but that's a very different thing. I was thinking of Zardon.
Yeah, this is Zardon. I think he's there. You know, he's in a tube, so...
Sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld.
Because when I think Star Wars, I immediately think of Jefferson Starship singing a song. I think Jefferson Starship, I think bootleg Cirque du Soleil, I think of old comedians being forced to dress up in, like, goofy outfits to fit into a sci-fi setting.
And I think of Wookiees masturbating.
Oh wait, no! Medusa! Wait, I saw Medusa. Hold on.
Oh no, you left. Yeah, Lumpy, I think that's his name.
Lumpaka.
That creep.
Oh.
There she goes again.
Bye, Dusa. I love you.
Some new decor.
Okay. Got a nice little tub there.
Mirror of night.
Let us... Put some into that.
I still think my favorite Star Wars thing anything is playing through the story mode of Soul Calibur as like Darth Vader.
Every once in a while, I forget that was a thing that happened, and that's...
Yeah, that was the guest characters, was Yoda,
Yoda and Darth Vader.
Star Killer.
In the same franchise that brought you crossovers with Halo. Oh wait, no, that's Dead or Alive, right? Am I getting
Yeah,
that
that's Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is the people who like Halo. But it's so great because, you know, here's Darth Vader with the soul.
The soul still burns.
It's so ridiculous, like on a different level than any other crossover characters they got.
Much like Anakin Skywalker's skin at the end of Star Wars Episode 3, the soul still burns.
It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his Lord Father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really?
Excuse me.
Lord Hades never would indulge such questions. So Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son.
That was the apex of pointless guest characters in a fighting game. Yeah, I can only hope that... I think that Fortnite carries on the spirit of weird fighting game crossover characters.
Like, oh man.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world...
Like I was gonna say, I can only hope that fighting games eventually hit that point of, like, weird crossover relevancy again, but, like...
I shall miss him.
Well, actually, we have a little bit of that in Tekken 7.
What do you mean? The guy from The Walking Dead versus Noctis?
That's the... Like, Noctis doesn't bug me that much. The Walking Dead guy is the one that's just completely fucking baffling. Just... The soul still beans.
The soul...
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But father always said that...
Yeah, I'm like trying to think. Like, nobody pays attention to it, but Samurai Showdown has like just been getting like MOBA games crossed over, like mobile gacha games.
Really?
Although their next guest character is going to be from Guilty Gear. So it's almost assuredly Baiken, because I don't think anybody else fits into...
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why?
Let's get some Idolmaster girls in a fighting game. I mean, I was a proponent when, like, Smash Ultimate was coming out. I said it as a joke, but I would greatly appreciate, like, just having, like, the producer from Idolmaster being in Smash and, like, his attacks are just summoning the different girls from, like, OG Idolmaster into it. I think that'd be pretty good, personally.
So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
I still really want to see Reimu in Smash. That's like one of my big hopes that's probably never gonna happen. But God, I want it. There's also whatever Mortal Kombat is doing. Yeah, but for Mortal Kombat, it doesn't feel that weird. There's almost like a Smash Brothers-esque quality to it. In that, like, the characters that they bring in aesthetically make sense with that franchise.
I feel like they just need to make their, like, horror movie game and get it over with, because I feel like that's what half of the crossovers is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Although I do believe, while, you know, they were both guest characters, they were in different Mortal Kombat games, so I think Fortnite is the first game to have the Terminator and the Xenomorph together.
Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life. Not Poseidon.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is
Oh, the Poseidon Venture.
you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh, what's this?
Your call makes you surge into foes while impervious for 1.2. Press ZR for an Olympian's aid. Use one stock of your God gauge, or all four stocks.
God gun.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
There's an ominous-looking portal on the ground right there.
Sure.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here.
Let's see what's up with this little portal.
See why not? Who or what is that?
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Welcome. Chaos reigns.
So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling? Have we met?
We have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, to give them my regards.
Interesting. Okay. No, yeah, I really like the design for Chaos. They look very cool.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
So for the next 4 encounters, each time you cast, you get hit for -4 heart. Afterwards, your attack deals 34% more. For the next 4 encounters, your dash has a -38% range. Afterward, any cash you find is plus 35%. Next 3 encounters, you can collect those gems for... Afterwards... Sure? I guess?
Stand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Okay. Yeah, the Spawn crossover. That was the funny thing about when, like, Soul Calibur 2 was doing those, like, crossovers. Was, like, the first fighting game that was really doing that. Like, it was Link and Heihachi, which, like, weird, but sure. They're both video game characters, at least. And then Xbox didn't have anything to really put in there, so it's just like, let's put Spawn in the Xbox versions of this game. That makes sense, kind of.
Well, do you know who was originally supposed to be PlayStation?
No, I don't think I do.
It's sort of the obvious thing. They wanted Cloud, and Square said no, so they put in Heihachi.
Okay. I mean, I think Heihachi still works, but yeah, now that you say, like, Cloud, like, yeah, totally. Let's see, we got Drunken Flurry.
I mean, I like Heihachi, but I could see how they would want, like, Cloud probably would have sold, you know,
oh, yeah,
to more people.
Like, that was right around the time the Advent Children happened, right?
I don't... Was Advent Children on Blu-ray, or was it just DVD?
No, I think that was just DVD. I think that was too early for Blu-ray.
Or was it, like, when they did the complete version, or, you know, the version that came with a demo of Final Fantasy 13 before it came out?
I mean, there's such a big gap in time there that I feel like that definitely has to be like some special collector's edition thing, because I want to say like Advent Children was like 04, 05, I think.
I'll just take that.
I think. I'm not positive, but I feel like it was somewhere in that range.
Yeah, 2005. And then in 2009, they released the Blu-ray called Complete, which adds 25 minutes of new and expanded scenes.
Ooh! You can watch their even more bad fight scenes with Cloud and Sephiroth. And whatever those weird, like, Sephiroth clones were in that game. Or in that movie.
The Sephiroth babies.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, have you been keeping up what has happened with the newest remake announcement?
I mean, I read a little bit of, like, some of the tweets about what was going on with the thing. I saw that they're adding, like, a Yuffie episode to the PS5 version of it, but that's about all I saw.
Specifically, the Yuffie episode is adding a villain from Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus.
Oh, no. Sure. Oh, no. So they're definitely going to be bringing in Gact at some point, right?
That's why I retweeted this tweet where the meteor was Gact hitting the Earth.
Like, Unless... Oh, is Gact, like, 100% in? Oh, no.
we don't know yet. We don't fully,
It's one of those things where you have to, like, side on the... Like... bear on the side of caution, where it's like, maybe, but it also might be the type of thing where he's like, no, you can't use my fucking likeness anymore, I'm Gact, goddammit. Let's see.
I'm Gact, baby.
Slain foes have a... yeah, I'll take that for a few encounters.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
See, I now, my VTuber, I have it hooked up right now, so I'm just looking at it, talking to you, kinda, so it's very interesting.
For sure. I need to show Bree RoboCop at some point.
Yes, show her, RoboCop. How much that movie still is relevant, sadly.
No, yeah, I mean... I've definitely had that experience with showing her like other parody satire things and being like, yeah, this movie was made like back here, and still it is unfortunately relevant. Come on, Get out of here, weird crystal guy. I'm tired of your shit.
That does make me think of how, you know, because of the era, they're like, yes, RoboCop, the perfect children's show.
I mean,
Just like the Rambo children's show.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, they tried to make kid shows out of anything. They didn't care.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, I was at least mildly aware of that, but I did not know they tried to do a fucking Rambo one. That is audacious. Okay, poke you in the belly. There we go. What else you got? Got me. There we go. Okay.
Delicious.
What do I want to upgrade? How about Drunken Dash? I like dealing the poison damage. Oh, Edmund was asking who or what is Gact. Gact is a Japanese musician, who was at one point brought into... He was in Final Fantasy VII, fuck, I can't remember what the full name of the game is.
Crisis Core.
Crisis Core, thank you. But yeah, he was the villain in that Final Fantasy spin-off.
And then he also appears in Dirge of Cerberus.
Does he?
Yeah, he's in the ending.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, they got double gacked. Because
Either-
I believe Gak does the song for Crisis Core as well.
You never want to get double gacked.
Yeah. Gact is in a few anime too, like Fist of the North Star as the villain, and Shiki as owner of the creepy castle.
I did not. I watched through Shiki and I do not remember Gact being in that show.
He's, you know who he is, he's like the Count. He's the Count with the pretty vampire lady.
I can't remember.
And the small child.
If I'm being honest, I don't have a super strong memory of Shiki. Like, not that I think that show was bad, it just did not stick with me super long after watching it.
That's my favorite horror anime.
I mean, like I said, I remember, like, I remember liking, like, the ending of that show and being like, God, this is fucking bleak, but it's very good.
Oh yeah, it's not a happy, feel-good ending that you...
Mm-hmm.
Some of those, one of the OVAs is like really, really fucked up.
Word, I don't think I've ever watched any of the OVA stuff for that show. Edmund.
Yeah, it's a really great show, made by the same studio that brought us Please Teacher and Please Twins.
I didn't know that either. Also, Edmund asked, does the Rambo cartoon feature crippling PTSD and abuse of Vietnam vets?
I think they might have glossed over that for the, you know, for the kiddies.
Uh-huh. Okay, what else we got in here?
You're nothing.
Alright, we got Ares in here. Fuck, more enemies. homies. Really don't like the laser guys. Get away from me. Nice. That was a clean one. To be fair, it was during Reagan's America, so those things basically didn't exist to them. Yeah. As we always say on this channel, fuck Ronald Reagan. That's
yeah, especially when he's in Call of Duty.
All of my homies hate Ronald Reagan. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. That sounds pretty good, because I'm probably gonna need that for the fight coming up here.
Kieran's shot.
Let's get some health. And what's up with you, Karen?
Hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
Oh, man. Come on, Karen. Be a homie. Help me out. Alright, time for the Meg fight. Yep.
I'm back, Meg.
Come on, let's do this.
Let's do this. Don't think, feel.
You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Okay. Fuck. Trap in the room. Damn it.
Need for mercy, fool.
Shit. Oh, okay. That's a new move. That's not a move I was used to before. Shit. Okay.
Oh.
Hold on. Damn it. Come on, Meg. Stop. Stop with the bullet hell. Okay, now it's time for that. Shit. Oh, I got too close. But yeah, I think this should definitely be the one. Fuck.
Yeah, I always like the reflect power up because it's like that's certain bosses is just like so good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just pretty good in general.
Alright, what else do you got, Meg? Fuck, damn it. Glad I got Death Defiance at the very least.
Happy birthday, Evie! For Reagan's death.
There we go. Okay.
Come on, yes!
I did it.
We did it!
Yay!
Achilles might know what to do with this.
You got some blood.
I got some blood. I got some blood plus.
Yay, blood plus. You got some Saya. But not Saya no Uta.
No. That's a very different thing.
How could you?
Oh, Papa's mad. Alright, get some health up.
Just what I need, except
Oh man, I don't have enough to get Death Defiance re-up. Let's see here. We got Air Spangle, Guy's Treasure. Gain 15 of those. Passive, you deal plus 50% damage, striking undamaged foes. Does Julius Caesar dying on my birthday 2,000 years ago when I was born count? Sure. If that's something you enjoy about your birthday, then by God, you enjoy that about your birthday. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that out.
Can wash away my bones.
Oh, and I could sell something if I wanted to, but honestly, I kind of like everything I have, so don't think I want to sell anything.
Other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the...
See, those are interesting things to happen on your birthday. Mine is I was born on Friday the 13th. That's like the main thing I got in terms of interesting stuff.
Never gone this far. Clear.
Spooky. The interesting thing about my birthday is it's New Year's the day before.
Okay.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
You made it to a new area. A
Yeah.
new host of things to concern and kill you.
Uh-huh. I'm excited to see what's going to be thrown at me. Alright. Let's head on over to the next one.
This is the cheese world.
Oh man, I want to eat all the forbidden cheese.
Forbidden cheese.
Oh, what luck. There's forbidden cheese stuck in my beard.
That's what I made the bits donation sound, because that seemed perfect for like a bit. Oh, what luck.
Yeah, oh what luck.
Look, a French tries stuck in my beard.
You gotta have that be like the bit one and also just the general donation one.
Yeah, that's a... Yeah, I think the subscription one is Rosebud. Rosebud frozen peas.
Wait, this is terrible.
Some for the road.
Shit. And okay.
Yep, that's how the new worlds tend to go, is like, oh, I made it to the new world, oh crap, I barely made it to the new world, everything's gonna kill me.
Oh no.
Go even farther.
Alright. Alright.
Wife City.
Oh. Oh hey, thank you for the raid, Pixel Mavericks. Welcome, all.
Thank you for the raid.
How's everyone doing tonight, raiders? Glad to have you here. Raid! Oh god! So unfortunately, Bree is not here tonight. She is feeling a little bit tired out after getting stuck in the digital world yesterday. But I do have a guest here, Sasquatchless. But yeah. Well, welcome,
Hello,
everyone.
that was my dog Penny, if you heard her.
I am playing some Hades for the first time, which is pretty good so far. I am enjoying it. This group of people were brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, I believe Bree probably did meet a Digimon friend while she was over in
Wife City.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Luis Veras Art. Appreciate it. But yeah, I actually just made it through my first major boss in this game.
Wife City.
Oh, and also, thank you for the follow. His name is Zenith. Also appreciate you as well. How's everyone from how's the stream over on your end of things, Pixel Mavericks?
Get on it, Hypnos.
Alrighty. What do we got here?
Really, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara.
Yeah, it's a real raid redemption here.
Oh, man. Have you seen the Raid Redemption?
Yeah, I've seen the first raid.
You gotta... So, I'm not sure if I was talking to you... No, I was talking to Courtney about it, but, like, the first Raid movie is extremely good. The Raid Redemption might be my favorite, one of my favorite action movies ever, personally.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Alright, so what's going over there? We kicked Bowser's angry booty. He was mad, and then he was saved. Now he's dead. What do you want, Dad?
Boy, you're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
I wonder what's for dinner.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires more.
Much science, very learn, Bowie dolled. What Mario was getting played over there? Was it like the Bowser's Fury thing? Because I really want to check that out at some point with Bree. I imagine that's going to be pretty fun to mess around with. And probably grief each other a lot. And switch keepsakes between underworld regions. Chambers may contain an infernal trove. Worth more the faster you slay the foes guarding them. Ooh. Oh, let's go ahead and take that one. See how that one goes.
Would that your birthright give you better sense?
Okay, that'll be good there. Hey, Meg. Sorry about earlier.
Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zach.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
It's okay, I died immediately after fighting you.
You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Yikes. Alrighty.
Nyx must be someplace else.
Oh man. Okay. What do I want to upgrade now? Oh, actually I don't have enough to upgrade anything, so never mind. Let's just head out. Alrighty. But how was Bowser's Fury? Was that game sufficiently fun? Not sure the right way to ask that. Was it an enjoyable experience? Let's... Shoutouts to Night Mom. Shoutouts, Night Mom. Love you. You're not my real mom, but you're still a good mom. Appreciate you. Here.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice. You're just awful nice. But guess what?
Oh, damn.
I got this for you.
Came just shy to 100%ing it. Nice. Very nice. Oh, great.
Cheers, mate.
Gave me his lucky tooth. Let's see. Which one is that? That gets you... Automatically restore 50 life when your life total is depleted. Once... Ooh. So we got either just general plus 38 to my life total, or plus 50 when it depletes. That's good, but I don't know if I want to put that one on. So it's basically just another Death Defiance for sure, Pooch. I think I'll skip that one for now. Like, it seems like it might be more useful, but considering I already have like a nice little life boost and I was already doing decently before, I feel like
You never want to talk to Scully.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm in such... This game is so fun to play that I'm always just ready to hop back out there. Alright, what do you got for me, Papa Zeus? Yes, I will take Lightning Strike. Okay. Oh yeah, earlier we were talking, so for the raiders in the chat, earlier in the stream we were talking about what is the worst movie that you have seen in theaters specifically. Anyone new to the chat have any takes on that in particular? I'm curious to see if there's any good picks. Okay. Got through that one. Sass, what was the one that you said again, Sass?
The Braveheart?
Oh man, Luis Severus said the Suicide Squad movie. That's a pretty rough one, yeah. For me, it was Master of Disguise or Unfriended to Dark Web.
You know, now that I think about it, I did see The Little Mermaid 2 in theaters.
Was that before Disney learned their lesson and was like, oh, we shouldn't put any of these out into movie theaters?
Delicious.
I think no, because they still put Peter Pan 2 in theaters, I think. That's the one where they replaced the octopus, or no, with the crocodile with an octopus.
And Captain Hook was still the villain, though, somehow, despite the
Yeah,
fact that...
yeah. He, like, goes into the real world and kidnaps... I think it's Wendy's daughter or something.
Weird.
All those sequel movies are weird, like, The Hunchback Notre Dame 2. In this one, we decided that the Hunchback needed a girlfriend. Don't worry, she's from the circus.
Is it like a Shrek situation where she is also a hunchback, or is she like a...
No, she's just a normal.
Okay.
The Hunchback looks really, really awful because if you remember, the Hunchback's design is really complicated and not something you can do on a shoestring budget. It was actually animated in Japan, one of the few Disney Japan, the short-lived Disney Japan studio.
Interesting. Oof.
But
Luis Verez also saw Batman v Superman in theaters. Ooh, doggy.
Yeah. Yes, the only things I see in theaters, back when they existed, were anime.
I actually never saw that many anime movies in theaters. I think I saw... Which ones did I see? I saw the, like, Eleka 7 movie in theaters, just because I think that was, like, one of the first weird major, like, anime in theater releases, I think. At the very least, like, in that, like, early 2010s phase where they're like, oh, we're actually gonna put in effort and give these movies, like, limited runs and the like. It was that one, and I saw Ponyo in theaters, which that movie's alright. I think that is a decent Miyazaki movie. Used to permanently go stronger. Sure.
Yeah, well, I actually really like going to see anime movies back when you could, because I was, like, one of 3 people in the theater. Like, the experience of watching Code Geass, the movie, in theater, basically by yourself is something.
Just a one-woman standing ovation.
I wouldn't give that movie a standing ovation. I have some major problems with it. But as a fan of Kogi, it just wasn't crazy enough. It was too tame.
Man. Best movie, Mad Max Fury Road, left the movie theater in shock of how great it was. No, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that in theaters too. That was...
Same here. I saw that with like my roommate at the time specifically, and I remember being blown away by that and him coming out of it being like, that was fine. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That movie was amazing. I think the only problem when I saw Mad Max Fury Road is there are like no seats when I saw it in theaters, so we had to like sit all the way up in the front row, and that is not a good way to watch any kind of movie.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's how I watched the first Star Trek reboot movie.
Oh, jeez.
In an IMAX front row, so think of that.
That's very bad. Oh no. Right. Get away from me, all of you. I really like the spear. This has been my favorite new weapon so far. Right. Alright. Easy.
I trust they inconvenienced you.
We saw every...
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We saw every One Piece movie in theaters once they started hitting theaters here. Word. I don't think I ever had the chance to see any of the One Piece stuff in theaters. I think that was like the period in time where I like kind of fell out of being into One Piece. And then recently I finally started getting back into it once Bree and I rewatched it together. Let's see, we got Hydrolite. Store 10% when you enter a chamber. Ensure an infernal trove while spawn ahead. Traps deal plus 500% damage to your foes. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take that. Let's move forward. No, yeah, definitely. Lisa. Sadly, anime does get a lot of the short shrift, or at the very least, before COVID hit, it was. But it had finally started like kind of getting a resurgence with all those like limited theater runs. I never had the chance to go to any of them, but I was happy that they started putting them out. I saw Liz and the Bluebird in theaters, which that was a hell of a movie to watch that way.
I've still not seen it.
It is very good. Highly recommended. Not my favorite thing that director has done. I think that still might be a silent voice, but pretty good. Attack strikes 3 times in the spread pattern. Hold special for up to 200% base damage. Let's do a triple jab.
Teamed up.
Smaller movies don't do either unless they get a word buzz, and sometimes hit the theaters long after they won or lost. Yeah, unfortunate thing with how the studios, all that studio stuff works. Alright, let us continue forward. Alright, big boy, you are going down. Get them backstabs in. Easy. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's pretty good with all the spears.
No, yeah, I am really liking this build so far.
Yeah, and you also have like the dash wave for extra push and damage.
Yeah. Like, this kind of combines what I was liking, the one thing I was liking about the shield, which was that it was hitting pretty far, with the spammability of the sword, which I'm really appreciating. Alright. Alright, let's do this. What else we got? We got you, get you out of here. Oh. Yeah, I've barely taken any damage on this run. This is going like super well. Let's see, but superhero movies get half the rooms and extra sessions and a bunch of theme snacks. Yeah, it's a bummer how that tends to work out. Only seen anime in a theater once. It was Wolf Children at a film festival. Yeah. Not my favorite Hosoda movie, but, you know, could be worse.
That's right, it could be the next movie. Or the next one. Or the next one. Or the next...
God, Hosoda has, like, such a sad filmography. Like, only his movies have kind of only continued to not be as good every single time.
Because he got rid of the... It used to be a director-writer pair.
Oh,
and he got...
right.
Ever since after Girl Who Left Through Time and Summer Wars, they didn't work together.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I can direct and write now.
Is it bad that I think the best movie that he has done is the One Piece movie he did?
I mean, that is a good film. I personally still think Girl Who Left Through Time is my favorite.
It's been a while since I watched that one. I know I gotta give that a rewatch at some point. There we go. Saw the Digimon movie back in the day. My dad held it over my head when I was older.
Well, if you saw the Digimon movie in theaters, that means you got to see Angela Anaconda. Talk about Digimon.
Kieran's shop.
Ooh, I mean, Zeus is treating me pretty well. I feel like I should probably double down on Zeus. I'm one of those people who watched Your Name like a long time after it came out and was kind of... didn't really get the hype behind it. Like, I didn't think it was bad, but I watched it and I was like, yeah, that was a Makoto Shinkai movie there.
No, I think Your Name is a good movie, and I am fully... You know what? I like it even more than I first saw it because I saw his next movie and was like, wow, he's a one-hit wonder, huh?
See, I saw like 5 centimeters per second when that first came out, and it's like, yeah, that was really good. Oh, okay. That's just what you're gonna be doing from now on, huh? Like, I can't be too mad at him. Like, he knows how to make a... Regardless of it being the same thing, he knows how to make that thing well.
I think the difference is he figured out like the right balance in that movie specifically. Like I think the things he typically does that movie struck the right balance, because you see the movie that comes after it and you're like, oh, okay, you've just instead of reinventing the wheel, you just literally just retreated back into your shell and did the same.
You're just...
Hey, there's a scene where somebody cosplays as some Pretty Cure.
Really? Okay.
And McDonald's is featured in that movie.
Fantastic.
And you know it's a good McDonald's ad because they fired the girl for feeding somebody who's hungry.
Oh, great. Very
I love great McDonald's ads like that. Like, hey, we'll fire you if you show compassion.
Edmund says, we gotta love the girl who leapt through time or Zoe will kill us.
Well, it's okay. I'm on Zoe's side. Don't worry.
No, yeah, same here. I think Girl Who Leapt Through Time is, like, a really great movie. Like, at the very least, like, last time I watched it, I remember it being pretty damn good. Still not my favorite.
That,
What's that?
No, you continue.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, not my favorite host of the thing, but damn good. Good movie.
The McDonald's just makes me think of me playing that happiness disc where it was Ape Escape and Parappa, but like Parappa with the McDonald's level, and then the Monkey Pants game with McDonald's.
Oh my god.
And the whole like McDonald's interview within New York like months before 9/11. It was just it was a real good package.
So fucked up. Seeing the Twin Towers hanging out in the background, it's always very weird whenever that happens in a show or a movie.
Well, it's specifically that because that was like would have been shot months before, you know.
Months before it happened, yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
Skull crushes.
Alright.
I hate these people. These are. You basically just have like this window to attack them before they launch again.
Okay. I mean, thankfully they don't seem to be too bad in terms of the damage that they're putting out, so.
They definitely become more of a problem the more enemies you have, because then you have to keep. It's like more of just managing.
And also, thankfully, I still have Death Defiance, so this run is going pretty solid. Let's see here.
Yeah, as I said, once you like beat a boss once, it's like you kind of just keep getting through it.
Let's see.
It's just like the wall to like do the first defeat.
The week 9/11 happened, DC was having an event called Our World's at War, and in Metropolis, Lex had the LexCorp Towers, which was a Twin Towers look-alike. And in Our World's at War crossover, there's a clear shot of the towers being destroyed. Oof. That's pretty rough. I remember hearing somewhere that they had to re-edit Spider-Man because it had a scene with him making a big wet. Yeah, that was like, wasn't that like Spider-Man 2? Or was that?
Yeah, there was like a couple of things that had to be redone because, like, you know, I was talking when you were streaming MGS2 how like the scene with the plane crashing is just like they totally cut it out, which is why like the game just skips over to the plane crashed.
Yeah. Oh boy. Bomb guys. Somehow whenever I'm on stream, 9/11 always comes up. Don't know why it always works out this way, but hey. Okay. Got those guys. Ah! Out of the fire. Out of the fire, please. I do not want to be standing in the forbidden cheese.
Cheese.
Delicious, delicious cheese. Let's see. Do I want to go with Hermes or do I want to go to the shop? I got some money, so I'm gonna hit up the shop. Nacho cheese for sure. No, yeah, this is like that scalding cheese that, like, I mean, obviously because it's actually lava, but, like, this is that cheese that's gonna, like, hurt. Like, permanently burn the top of your mouth. Do I want some Aphrodite? Do I want a basic heal, or do I want health up? I mean, I could do health up, and I could do Aphrodite boon. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks after you take damage. Damage foes around you and inflict weak. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Let's go with... No, let's go with Wave of Despair.
I'm all worked up.
cheese flavor topping. Yes, we legally can't call it nacho cheese. It is a cheese product. Right, where'd the other one go? Hello? There you are. You get on out of here, you silly little guy. Where is everyone else? Hello? Enemies? Oh, there's one. Ah, out of the cheese! Let me out of the cheese. Okay. I think the other thing that I've noticed now in my runs is I need to be taking advantage of my, like, dash damage a lot more. Because I was definitely not utilizing that as much as I could. Let's see here. Okay. Got that. Let us go with some more Poseidon. Been rocking Zeus and Poseidon, so let's go ahead and keep that train rolling.
Zeus and Poseidon together at last.
Yes. What is this room? Right, get on out of there. Okay. It's not too bad. The brothers are back at last. Zeus and Poseidon, ride again.
Brother!
Brother! God, I can't wait for Bree to play the rest of those video games. And then she's gonna get to the end of it and just be like, Jay, what the fuck did you take me through all this for?
In the back of my head, I keep wondering if I should do a Twin Snake playthrough. Because I know that some people do consider that a bad game.
I consider that game to be maybe as good as Metal Gear Solid 1. I think that game... I would argue that game is Kojima's true vision of what Metal Gear Solid should have been. Like, if he had made Metal Gear Solid the year that Twin Snakes came out, it would have been exactly what that game is. At least for me, personally.
I've never played it, so... I'll actually be honest with you, I've never fully played through any Metal Gear Solid.
Really? Huh.
Or, like, the original, I mean. The first one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's...
And...
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I mean, if I do play through it, I will have a completed save so I can turn invisible and have infinite ammo. So.
It is a solid video game that is mostly aged pretty well. It could have been, there are little things in there that they could have taken into consideration, but it's good. Your boons will knock away effects and also rupture foes. Slamming foes into barriers will create... So, I'm gonna go with Breaking Wave. That feels pretty good. Zeus and Poseidon, two great tastes that taste great together. I could see, like, the Doritos bag of, like, Zeus and Poseidon flavored chips. You just have, like, that... You just have, like, blue lightning on it. It's like a gimme design. Like, you think about for a second, it's like, no, yeah, of course, that's what it would be.
Just make me think of that one video somebody made, like, it's just an audio video it's playing Sephiroth's theme and it's like menacingly chewing on cereal. It's like dun dun dun. It's like crunch crunch.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's like I think the scenario is Sephiroth is menacingly eating cereal over Cloud's sleeping body or something.
I mean, that just reminds me of, like, the Vine. It's like some guy cowering in his bed being like, why are you doing this to me? And, like, it cuts to, like, the reverse shot, and it's a guy standing in his doorway, like, eating a Kit Kat, like, not breaking out the bars, but just taking, like, whole bites out of the whole thing. Yeah, sure. Let's get some Hermes in here.
Hello, boss. Aren't we running into one another here? Among the words of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Alright. Let's see. We got greater haste. Foes drop that. Which are taking damage. Quickly dash to recover. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That seems pretty good. I like the sound of that boon. That reminds me of that one Mass Effect novel where the shitty cyber ninja broke into someone's apartment and ate their cereal. What a dick!
Hello?
Well, I think I've made it to the boss of this area. Okay. I still have Death Defiance too, so I think I'm doing pretty good this run. Impervious. Shit. Alright, there's Death Defiance. Okay. Shit. Come on.
Yeah, this boss is a lot the first time.
I mean, it doesn't seem...
Well, you're doing pretty damn well, so I don't know.
Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. Whoa, that last move was a bit much though. Oh, shit. Come on. Shit. Great, now I have to deal with more of these guys. Yeah, definitely not making it through this run.
Yeah, this is where it's like, okay, there's a lot going on.
Damn.
You got pretty far though.
No, yeah, I was very happy with that run. Whew.
I'll get that Hydra.
Oh, that stinking Hydra. Knocked me out this time. Yeah, I got a fair deal of gifts at this point.
I got you this.
Go ahead and take that, Hypnos.
Whoa, you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Slottic coin purse. Okay.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad they keep things interesting. Prince.
Okay, he doesn't really have anything new to say. Pet the dog.
Always happy.
Obviously, never not pet the dog.
Always pet the dog.
Good boy.
Who's a good boy?
Such a good boy.
Olympus knows of him.
Oh god.
Bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm.
Chill, Dad.
Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
The closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are.
Blood and darkness. Speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand.
Fuck you, Hell Dad. You're not my real dad.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I can't afford any of this.
Oh yeah, I really can't afford any of that. Alright then. Anything new with you, Meg?
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line. And deal with you.
Oh, I see that Thanatos is up on the board. Or, is that his name? Yes. Give me some more shadow presence.
Done.
Okay. Let us head back out into it. Oh wait, no, I should talk to Skelly for once, for God's sake. Buddy, Skelly, good old pal.
Way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out
Oh,
there, and I
chum.
discover some more.
You come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all
I
the
love
blood
him.
you're gonna get. But it
Does he
doesn't
have
get
like a
anyhow.
coin in his mouth? I'm trying to see what that is in there.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with then?
I don't know. There's always been
Hey, Scully, can I get a look inside your mouth?
Just let
Old
me,
chum.
let me go ahead and stick my fingers in there. Like, pry that open and see what we got in there. Okay. Where are the new thing here? Oh, receive 100 coin to spend as you please. That's okay. Don't feel like I need that, but that would be neat. And I still need 5 more keys to unlock the fist there. Alright, let's do this. Feeling pretty good with that last run we did, so... What have we got up first?
My style.
Let's see, triple jab. Triple jab was pretty good. That was tearing through things. There. There we go. Have there been imaginings what Skelly looked like when they were alive with that bone structure? That is a good question, Edmund. I don't know if there have been. I gotta imagine that there's probably someone out there who's like tried to make a sexy Skelly or something.
Stupid, sexy Skelly.
Do I want to go for chaos? Sure. Let's check out chaos this time around.
The heart of the underworld.
Hey, Chaos, how you doing?
How you doing, buddy? Oh, my good old primordial originator.
You kids say the darnest things.
A skeleton being the most naked, ergo most lewd. For the next 4 chambers, chamber reward previews are hidden. That does not seem worth it. For the next 4 encounters, you take plus 49% damage. I'm gonna go with that Adult Lunge. I do not cast very much, so I feel like that is a good way to go. And give me that key. I love it when I originate primordially. It's my favorite thing to do in my free time. You ever just spend a long afternoon originating primordially?
That's one more.
I do it all the time. I'm the best heart on player. I beat it every time.
There we go. Alright, take out the big boys. Take out the big boys, they just need to be holding hamburgers and they're right for the part. There we go. Easy.
So you are summoned Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no. And here we are.
Okay. Let's do the Thunder Dash. There we go. Slain foes have 15% chance to... that's only for like 3 rooms. I should probably be fine. Whatever, Uncle Zeus, just give me the lightning. Lightning's so good. That's kind of how I feel about him. It's like, I don't care what you're saying, old man. Like, yeah, let me out up to Olympus. Just give me the good stuff now, so it's easier for me to get there. Alright, give me a gift. I should probably be giving some of these gifts to the gods. I'm gonna do that next chance I get.
Gift to the gods, some might say.
Bad. Oh, that was bad. 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 Please break the shield. Please break the shield. Just get it down. Come on. Get out of here. You are my least favorite enemy in this game so far. There. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, I forgot to give him a gift. Damn it. Oops. Sorry, Lightning Dad. Okay.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
Ooh.
Much better.
Okay.
That's cool.
Give me some more life. And now we got the choice between shop. I don't really have enough money to buy anything, so let's go ahead and get some more of this stuff. What else we got? We got you. There. Now, yeah, this game is really good at making you feel the progress of, like, each run you...
Yeah, no, like, that's part of why it's so addicting. It's like, okay, just one more, I think. I did better. I think I can do it.
I did better. I actually feel like I'm getting better at, like, navigating around enemies and also just generally... And just generally the character, like, is getting stronger as you do it, too. Life Essence. Passive. No, I'm gonna keep holding on to money. I don't want to spend too much right now.
That's who I think it is.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Sisyphus. Here, I'll give you a gift.
Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Alrighty.
Thanks for that, sir.
Got the Shattered Shackle, whatever that one is.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again. Not after all this time.
You know, I never knew that, like, a lot of English-speaking countries just say Z instead of Z. Basically until I started...
Yeah.
Basically until I started, like, dating Bree, I was not aware of that.
Something's just about always in this back
Yeah, Mazinger Zed.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Which made that one scene in, like, Shaun of the Dead, where they're, like, trying to avoid using the word zombie, really confusing when they were saying, like, we don't use the Z word. I was like, what are they talking about? What does that even mean? Right. What do we got around? Okay. More crystals to hit. And more crystals to hit. There. I dodged that one. Damn it. Get out of here. Okay. We use Zed in chat in Canada and we're we use Zed in Canada and we're wrong. Says Aleph. Let's give a gift to Archimedes too.
I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
And let us go ahead and... Zed just doesn't sound as cool as Z. That's... I never really took the coolness factor into consideration, but like, Sassy, you're joking when you said Mazinger Zed, but like, yeah, something like that doesn't sound as cool if you say Mazinger Zed. Like, Mazinger Z sounds cool. Good old Father Zeus must bless us.
Good old Mazinger Zed.
Call fires a sinking arrow with 35%. Special is stronger. Let's do the cast one.
Time to hunt.
Hades should take some parenting advice from Saturn. I'd post a link to the painting. Did you know that since Japan uses the British way for English words, Dragon Ball Z is actually supposed to be Dragon Ball Z? And Aleph is asking you specifically, Sass, if the second part of Mazinger Z manga has finally been translated, or is going to be translated.
Manga? I don't think we... Did we get the manga?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to too much Super Robot stuff. Oh, Mazinger Zero. That was the one.
Oh, the fan translation. I haven't kept up with that. Mazinger, Shin Mazinger Zero is like, Mazinger Extreme. Very gory, very raunchy. Cutie Honey shows up in that.
Ooh.
A lot of Gona Guy shows up in that thing.
I mean, that seems much in the way of Gonagai, Tezuka, all those old people, and also, technically, Ryukishio 7. It's just all the various actors that show up in their works. You're never getting out of here.
I hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Alright.
Your family is here. And so is your responsibility.
Aleph, I was freaking out at... No, Aleph, we can't talk about that. Sass still hasn't seen the new episode of Higurashi yet. I know what you're talking about, though, and I was freaking the fuck out. Alright. Shit, I meant to dash in the other direction. And that got me. Oh, shit, I'm not doing this run as good as I could. Shit. God, this Meg run is bad. Kind of just mashing buttons on this one. Shit. Just get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, you scam.
Yes.
I'm doing a Saconia playthrough with Juniper, and do I need to... Do I need to give her a walkthrough of Go before we finish phase 1? Oh, man. See, if anything is gonna end up making me finally bite the bullet and read through Umineko, it's gonna be the new season of Higurashi. It is so fucking crazy.
Let's think about this.
No, I don't want to sell anything. I like what I got. No, let's stick with that. Evie says I'm getting When They Cry from like 4 different sources at once, and I give up on trying to keep it all straight.
Going up. Love that sulfur smell.
Nah, I don't want to go in there yet. I'm already low on health. That's the weird thing that I've been thinking about lately, is I'm trying to process... Would Higurashi be palatable at all to someone who has, like, literally no experience with what that series is?
Yeah, Higurashi to me is like a much harder sell than like Umineko or any of the later works of his. Because it deals so much with like, oh, it's Moi happy time. At least in the beginning.
Oh yeah, sure.
Off we go.
Like, that's the weird thing about that dude's works, is technically they're all standalone, but also, like, you miss so much shenanigans when you don't know what's going on with the other properties. Ah, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, fuck. Forbidden cheese. No.
Yeah, watch out for the fruit and cheese.
Come on, bomb guy, get out of here. Okay. Give me that key. Honestly, as a show, Go is pretty weak, but as a connection to the rest of When They Cry, my brain is melting, and it's fantastic. I like Go a lot, personally. Like, that is... I mentioned it the other night, but that is legitimately maybe one of my favorite anime in the last few years. I think, like, it's kind of just retreading old grounds because it's a weird soft reboot / sequel, but I think it does a lot of cool shit. Like, especially once it starts getting to the actual new stuff in that series. Damn it. Oh, nope. This is gonna be the room where I die. Dodge. Okay.
What's going on there, Cuz? Can I call you Cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Whenever you're hit, you have a... Yeah, if I get hit, I'm dying. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover. No. That's like the only one there that would be useful at all. If I didn't already like the characters, Higurashi Go doesn't explore them in depth. I mean, that's very fair. Like, the one thing I'll say for it is that I think the reason why it's not bothering to explore the majority of the characters is because it's, at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a show that's primarily about Rika and Satoko, and thus,
Rika and Satoko's gay falling out.
Yeah, basically. And there's that end of that run. So, like, I imagine that, like, Ryukishi, like, looks at that and says, like, well, I'm not writing an actual visual novel, so I can't, like, you know, put all the writing I want into this. And then, thus he's like, well, I may as well just focus on these two. The problem is the show relegates that to the last third. That is very fair. But yeah, this is usually around stopping time, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now. Let me go ahead and see if there's anyone we know streaming. One moment here. Mute that. Anyone we know? Not really. Oh, keep the raid chain going? Ah! Okay, you're twisting my arm. Let's find someone in this list here then. How about...
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, thank you all for joining us here. What do we want to watch? Who wants to watch people play Persona 5 Strikers? Let's go ahead and send you all to /raid Zephile, I think is that person's name. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and just put that in there. Wait. No? What? Oh, is it because I didn't capitalize the name? /raid capitalization. No? What am I spelling wrong there? Let me try doing it through OBS. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. What am I spelling wrong? I'm terrible at this. What am I doing? Oh, it's not an... That's why. It's not an L, it's 2 I's. That's what's going on there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and back on over here. Thank you for joining me, Sass. I appreciate you being with us.
No problem.
As for everyone else, thank you for joining as well. Thank you. We'll be back on set on Sunday for more stuff. For now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, have a great night, and bye.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it.
No problem. I was kind of like working on my OBS setup anyways. I needed to do that, so I was like...
Yeah, no worries. Let's see. Go ahead and shut down this game for now. Quit. Yes, go ahead and save that. Shut down the Switch. I'm glad I finally fucking got to play that video game. I've had that on the Patreon poll for like... God, at least like 2 months at this point, and it's been driving me crazy that it keeps getting a couple of votes but not getting through. I'm like, I want to play this so bad. I really want to play this video game.
Even though it took, let's say, a Skyrim level loading, but once that was done,